What's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Broad Street Blitz Take. What up, got this mom? With your boy Cool Cat Connor and my guy Alex. What up, Alex?
What's good?
Yep. So, what was your thoughts on training camp since the last time? When was the last we did a video? We did a live stream when?
I think it was last Tuesday.
Yeah, I think it was last Tuesday. So from then to now, how you feeling about training camp so far?
Yeah, I'm feeling really confident. I know that Jaden freaking Hurts is looking much faster, and his athletic confidence is growing as the days go by. And I'm liking what I'm seeing from the defensive side. I feel like Quinyon Mitchell is going to have a big season. Um, the way that Cooper DeJean is playing is awesome to see, and Makuba and some others are definitely growing day by day, and um, I'm just excited to see how the defensive line is like. There's a lot of questions involving a lot of Eagles Twitter about how this team will be, and I feel like that they are moving in the right direction.
Yep. So go ahead, Alex. Give us your news and notes of what happened these past training camps, if you got it.
Okay. So Danny Gray was out with a concussion. Keyshawn James Newby was out with an ankle injury. Jonathan Jones shoulder. Makai Lemon hamstring. Damian Pierce hamstring. Devontae Smith hamstring. Johnny
Yep, I
Wilson.
did. I'm sorry, Alex. Hold on. Yeah, I did, Big Zay. Did you see Kelsey help center? Yes, I did. Go ahead, Alex. What were you saying?
Johnny Wilson was out with a knee injury. Cole Winiski, he was out with a hamstring injury. Chance Campbell and Brennan Covey were limited with injuries. Apparently, Quinnigan got injured in the one-on-one drill against Hollywood Brown and didn't return to the team drills. Uh, he stretched he stretched it out and saw a trainer, but he couldn't go back in. So that's something to look out on for next practice. Um, with the interior offensive line, Willie Lampkin was a full going practice today. Smitty worked out with trainers before practice started. He's looking in the right direction. Solid amount of motion in the backfield. He says Tankin Saquon has been physically chipping away. He told reporters what his thoughts are on Lane Johnson's departure after this season. He said Lane is a special player with a special career, takes pride in things he did with him, and takes courage being aside from him. Jaden says he's going to continue to develop the player he is, and he's definitely going to be a major. He's definitely going to have some major goals incoming.
So with all the notes and stuff, so in all the notes and stuff, what's your thoughts on the offensive side of the ball? Like what you liked about Jalen, what you liked about this offense. Talk to me about that. Then we'll go to the defense side, and then we'll talk a little bit about preseason.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of talk about Darius Cooper having a unbelievable training camp. The way that Jaden freaking Hurts is throwing the ball and shining in big moments and big playmaking is a reason why I feel good about coming into the season. He's taking day by day with um, Hollywood Brown, Elijah Moore, Smitty, to name a few. Um, the one player that I didn't really hear his name is Darius Goddard today. He's been quiet from today's practice. Um, hopefully he'll get going in the next practice. But uh, I'm definitely liking Will the direction Will QB1 is heading.
Yep. Now talk about the defense side of the ball. What you like, what you don't like. Like, what interests you about the defense side of the ball in training camp so far?
Yeah. I think pass breakup coverage is definitely is the backups, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see how the backup defensive front comes in.
For two practices. What's your reaction now, Alex?